Hey, welcome back to the channel. I'm Tony. If you're new here, welcome to our channel. If you're returning, welcome back. I'm here actually at our house, and when we're not traveling in the RV, of course, we have our sticks and bricks. This week's video is us just visiting the RV out at our storage place, and you'll see we visit and find out that none of the power is working on the rig. So we had to check the battery. Battery wasn't had been dead. Couldn't turn on the generator because it needed a little bit of a charge to wake it up and everything. So we'll take you through that little adventure, as well as replacing the license plate, because we still have a temporary tag on our rig since we bought it in March, and that tag actually expired. So we needed to get another temporary tag because we're still waiting on our actual full-time metal plate to come into the mail. So we may be traveling to the National Rally with a temporary tag on the RV. So we'll see. Anyway, stay tuned for that video. It's coming up right now. But of course, we appreciate everybody who is here to take a moment to like and comment on our video. And if you love our content, you want to see more of it, please consider subscribing to our channel and click the little bell so you get notifications every time we put up a video.
So pack up your bags, let's hit the road again. With Tony and Larry, every trip is a win.
So we came out here to check on the RV, and in about a week, we're going to bring it to the house to get it ready for the National Alliance RV Rally. So we had to check on a few things, and good thing we came out here because the battery was dead. Our lithium battery was completely dead. We're not sure why that was, but we had to wake it up. So we hooked the truck up to the battery.
Nope. Try it again. One more time. Is it running? Now it turned off.
And that took a few times to get the generator started. Once it did, all the lights came on inside the rig. So that was good. So right now we're running the generator just to kind of charge up a bit. And while we were doing that, we changed out the license plate. So Larry, what are we doing now?
Putting our new temporary tag back on because we still don't have our other tag.
Yeah, we're still waiting on our permanent tag. So the one we got when we picked up the Paradigm has since expired. So we had to get a new temp plate while we wait for the actual metal plate to arrive. So we got that. We got it nice and laminated, so it looks nice and purty. There we go. The washers are right, yeah. And then while we did that, we also went up on top and on top of the rig just to check to see if the generators, the AC units, have soft starts pre-installed.
I don't like those.
So what were you checking?
I was checking to see if by some miracle there were soft starts already on our air conditioners, but there's not.
So what that means is
Soft starts.
we got to buy, so $200 each. Woohoo! Be careful. Our audience gets to see the best view. Now we're just going to let this charge for a bit, make sure everything looks good on the rig, and then we're going to head back home. What you doing, Larry?
We're putting the TPMS thingamajiggers back on. We replaced the batteries.
It had been a year, so it was about time, right?
That's what they said.
All right. All right, so we're heading home. Kind of said what we were doing already, but what was the result? Did we get anything solved?
the temporary tags on. That's about it.
That's about it. What did the generator say when they turned it off? Did you look at the digital screen inside? How many hours? Oh, it was charging. I saw it was in there. It was like 0.2 when I went in there.
No, I didn't look.
Okay. So we're still, this is all new to us, especially generator. But even with our Victron solar, there's an app, and the whole time I was here, I was trying to connect, and I was able to get it to connect almost with the pairing, and I reset the pin code, but then it still said it was unable to connect. And I don't know enough about the app, so I'm gonna have to do some work on that and try to figure out what the heck that's all about and why it's not connecting. So we're leaving the rig in our storage area right now, and we'll be back in a week to pick it up and bring it to the house.
We'll see if it's dead again.
Yeah, hopefully it won't be dead. It's been in the storage area for a month.
Probably over a month.
And
I don't know.
But we've never had that issue. When we had the Avenue, we never had this issue.
No.
So we're not sure what's really going on. So we'll have to investigate it more. But hopefully when we pick it up in a week, it'll be fine and dandy. We'll see. If you have any advice when it comes to that, especially if, our rig was just completely dead, no lights, nothing, and we had to hook it up to the battery on the truck to give it a little charge to wake it up, and then it took a few times to prime and get the generator started as well. But once
our friend Scott said it may have just gone to sleep.
Yeah.
For whatever reason, I don't know. He said sometimes the circuit board gets to a certain point and it goes to sleep to prevent damage, and you have to give it a little kick to wake it up. So I don't know. We'll see next week, I guess, if it's dead again.
Yeah. So, and as always, we put his information down in the description. That's Scott's always our go-to guy, and he has Back on the Road RV Tech Services. No, that's the name. I just don't know if it's RV Tech Services, etc. But the information will be in our description if you're in the Tampa area and you need help, or at the rallies, because he usually goes to the National Rally and the Southern Alley Rally and the etc. So I'll look him up. He's a great guy. Beyond that, I think that's it for now, right?
I think so.
Okay. So we have to order some soft starts, and I think we're gonna try to do it ourselves this time. Last time, Scott, who I just mentioned, installed them for us in the Avenue, but we were brand new to RV life. We had no idea, but we think we can do it this time around. So we're going to buy 3 of them and install them before we go up to the National Rally. So that'll be our next project. So stay tuned for that. Oh, and as always, if you like what you are seeing on our channel, please like and comment. But also, if you want to stay up to date on what we're putting out there for you, subscribe. Consider subscribing to our channel. It's free, and you can click the little bell, and you'll get notified every time we upload a video. So we really appreciate the followers. We're kind of crazy right now as we talk. We have like 3,400 subscribers or followers, and we can't believe it. So we're excited about that. It kind of went nuts in 2025. So we appreciate it. We're excited to put more content out. So thanks for following, and we'll talk to you soon.
Thanks.
To the moments that we share with our fluffy co-pilots, love fills the air. From quirky roadside stops to the view so grand. Life's better together, hand in hand.